back to the channel. This is Tim of Broken Dice, bringing you the first turn of my second battle for Season 2 of my Roman Iberia Solo wargaming campaign. Alright, we're going to issue some orders for my ambushing Iberians to get across this small stream and engage the Romans. Just for a note, the stream itself won't hinder open order troops at all, but formed troops, it'll take them a move to get across the river. Hopefully I'll roll high enough and we can get my units across the table, jump on these Romans quickly before their relief column arrives, and hopefully my reluctant allies will participate much more vigorously this game than last, but we shall see. I'm going to pause it here, roll some dice for some orders, and we'll be right back. Alright, welcome back. Well, the first turn wasn't a complete disaster for the Iberians, but it wasn't what I was hoping for. The first division here moved up right along the edge of the river. Only one unit was close enough to actually get most of the way across. The cavalry, on the other hand, up at the top, are in the woods on the opposite side of the river, ready to launch their attack. But I did get good news because my reluctant allies actually moved one move, so they're kind of waiting to see what's going to happen here. Yeah, now let's see what the Romans can do. Let's move this camera and we'll go down and focus on them. Alright, well, this is interesting. The Romans actually failed their orders, a division order. And so apparently they are completely unaware of the force crossing this river and ready to pounce on them. So we're going to head back and do Iberian turn 2. I'm going to roll some more dice and I'll be right back. Alright, we rolled for the orders for the Iberians. Big rolling, actually. The lead division actually rolled and passed their orders by 2, so they got most of their units across the river and ready to engage the Romans in some skirmishing. The big news is my reluctant allies on the hill actually rolled snake eyes for their orders, so they got to move 3 moves. They're very close to the action now, so yeah, this will put some pressure on the Roman forces for sure. They need to pass their orders, get turned around, and face this oncoming onslaught. The Iberians hope not to. My tactic for my Iberian light infantry is to just, if they're going to engage the light infantry, and for the most part try to move around and destroy the foraging units and their baggage, and then in turn not get destroyed in turn. So hopefully we'll be able to pull this off, and let's roll some shooting dice because there's not going to be any combat this turn for the Iberians, and then we'll move right into the Roman part of turn 2. All right, turn 2 shooting for the Iberians. Did some damage, nothing to write home about. Rolled no 6s to cause anyone to take a break. And the unit down here at the bottom was out of range of the light infantry for the Romans. So that brings us to the end of the Iberian turn 2. Let's see if we can get these Romans to turn around and be aware they're getting attacked. Well, I'm sure they're aware by now. All right, let's roll some dice. All right. Well, with the proximity rule, the Romans have turned around to face their enemies, but in return, they failed their division order to advance. So the Roman cohort in the center, though, has the eager special ability. I give that to all my Romans. All the Romans who are not raw recruits or levies will be given that. And so they made a charge against those light infantry that were in the center of the Iberian line, causing them to evade and fall back one move. And so that brings us to the, oh no, we got to do a little Roman javelin throwing here, and we'll see if they can't return the favor to do some damage on the Iberians. All right, this brings us to the end of the Roman shooting phase. Not much damage by the Romans at all, except for way at the top, the Iberian light cavalry took a javelin to the face. They took a point of damage. Again, no sixes rolled, so no one had to automatically take a break test from shooting. That brings us to the end of turn 2. Turn 3 ought to be awfully exciting. Going to be probably hopefully a lot of combats by the Iberians charging in, but we'll see. We got some distance to cover. See if we can't move around and drive off these Romans and take their supplies before their relief column starts coming in, because boy, when that gets here, that'll be like a hammer. All right. That brings us to the end of turn 2. I'll do that video next. But the first 2 turns turned out kind of interesting. This one may go my favor. Of course, knock on wood. I've just made the dice gods mad, so I'll pay for that. All right, that brings us to the end of this video. Hope you all enjoy this kind of stuff. I love doing these kind of things. Leave a thumbs up, share it, do all that kind of crazy stuff. Leave a comment down below. What do you think? Yeah. I'll see you next time, right?